Hello, welcome to Comic Cleaning 101. Over the past 7 years, yes, I have been on YouTube that long. I have done a few videos on cleaning comic books. I think one may have been in the grading tutorial. One may have been in the tips and tricks series. They are scattered all over the place, but not very well thought out as far as a series like this. So after I did my comic pressing tutorial, I figured it's a good thing to do a series. It won't be as long. Okay, comic cleaning is not gonna be a series that's gonna take 20 videos to do, maybe 3 or 4, but at least I can put it in a neat series that easier for other people to find, instead of me having to dig out the old video to show people, because I have a lot of videos. It's not easy for people to find the old videos on how I did the cleaning. So here we go. But for this video, first up, over the years, okay, cleaning to me is a lot like pressing was. I started to play around with cleaning the same time I started to play around with pressing, because it go hands in hand, right? A lot of time the books is dirty, and common sense tell me that if I'm gonna press it, it's best to clean it before I press it, because I don't want to put more pressure on the dirt or whatever particle, food or whatever it is that's on the book deeper into the paper fiber. So right off the bat, even the very first book that I press, I figure I need to at least remove whatever things on top of the book as much as I can. And over the years, just like in pressing, I play around with many different type of erasers or materials that I thought could be useful. If you watch my video on tips and tricks, I even show a tissue on how I use a tissue to clean up comic books, even a slice of bread. Yes, in a tips and trick video, if you happen to stumble across the old video, yes, I even show that a slice of white bread or wheat bread can do the trick if you want to try that. But over the last 10 years, yes, I have been doing the cleaning and pressing for over 10 years. I have narrowed down my preference. Let me show you. I have 5 that I say, I have a box that I throw all of these in, and every time I clean a book, I take that box on a table and then I use it and then throw everything back into that little box. It's more like a tray, okay? But here is the 5 essential in my cleaning toolkit. I will put a link below to some of these. So here's the 5 things that I call essential. You got the brush, okay? And then you have this sponge-like material, which I showed in a tips and trick video before. It is great, okay? A scalpel. I will go into other videos to show you how useful the scalpel can be. My favorite eraser, the Staedtler Mars plastic. Okay, I have went through 3 or 4 of these things over the past decade. And my favorite of the 5 tools that I use is this right here. Okay, I bought this from Amazon. This was the very first, well, I have this eraser, yes, already, but this is the first eraser pen that I bought. I will put a link from Amazon below that you can buy if you need to search it out. But this is my favorite. Why is it my favorite? It's my favorite because of the small tip that helped me get around the tight spot that need cleaning. Okay, so this is my hands down my favorite, because you know, on the front cover, right, there's a lot of tight spot, and I use this for the most part on the front cover to clean because it's so useful. The back cover, I use some of these, sometimes this, but on the front cover it is mostly this and this, okay, on the front cover. And as you can see how dirty, you see that, how dirty the black part, the corner is, because okay, look at that, look at how dirty. So that's proof of the pudding. Now the beauty about this big sponge is that if it gets too dirty, if you want to, look at the other side. I use a kitchen knife and just chopped off the dirty and to reveal the cleaner side. I just did this so that as you can see, I already start to use it, and already some of the area is already black. So this can go a long way, and it's very cheap. Okay, so for this video, that's it. I'm just gonna show you my 5 essential tools in my cleaning toolkit. That's all I need, and I'm very happy with the result that I was able to achieve with these 5. And in the next 2 or 3 videos, I don't know how, I haven't thought out on how many videos this series is gonna be. I will, you know, show you how I do things. Do I need to explain on how this brush is? Very important. Okay, every person that clean books, I'm sure, has something like this, and this is my choice. It's a soft brush that I use to wipe away all the little particles. And that's it for now for this first video. Not sure what the next video will cover, but we will see. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.